16 years as a board member is a long time. You're talking 4 terms, and he kept coming back for more so that he could see the things that he had started or that others had started while he was part of the school board to continue. And I think it's extremely important that we honor that, and that he know how much we appreciate it, and most importantly, how much our students appreciate his dedication.
So when you have someone like Chris Wilson, who's been a part of our fabric for as many years as he has, it helps to build the level of stability, consistency, and commitment. And so he has exhibited that through his years here in Camden. It makes a tremendous difference.
Well, when I think back at Chris Wilson's service on the board, and I think back at 16 years, we've opened 2 schools with the early college and Camden Intermediate School. When I think about the advancements in technology and just the changes, and Chris Wilson was a part of that and was a huge part of that. And really, that's pretty remarkable to have that lasting impact on a school system.
Be a part of a child's life from K through 12 and to watch that evolution, and to then eventually even see them within the community raising their own families. That is something that is untouchable as far as experience and impact and legacy. You know, from the smallest decision to the largest, he has impacted lives.
And having someone on the board that long to know students, to know teachers, to know administrators is truly a great asset for Camden County.
All the kids know him, all the parents know him. You know, what he thinks matters.
We've worked together on a lot of projects. We watched kids grow from kindergarten to high school, and very proud of what we've done. I'm very proud of what he's done for the school system and myself. He's been a pleasure to work with.
When you walk in, he's always there. He has a smile on his face, always greets you, and he's just been a bright spot.
Probably the biggest impact that he's had in my role as a teacher and administrator is helping in the development of Camden Early College. He was vital in the transition from CamTech to Camden Early College, and it would not have been feasible without his support.
Chris has always put the children first in his decisions as a school board member, and I think the Camden schools have been lucky to have somebody with Chris's commitment and dedication and interest in helping the kids and helping to make sure that the Camden schools are the best they can be.
Chris has been able to help myself and other board members because he's known the history of why board decisions were made or why certain policies were implemented. You know, it kind of gives that history to go back to decisions, and you know, this is why we got to where we're at today.
I just like to say, you know, thank you for all the help and that he gave me. You know, I really do greatly appreciate the opportunity. I'm glad I got the opportunity to be on the board with him.
Chris has been a mentor. He's been a guiding hand through some situations, some issues that we've obviously gone through, and having that wisdom to draw from is very important.
An awesome board member. One that has put his own feelings aside, his own life aside, to make sure the Camden County students are served.
Chris has been influential in a lot of ways. He has been a very big advocate for closing the gap. Not just minority children and non-minority children, but any child. So he's all in all the time.
And I think one of the most important things, one of the most significant things, is he is leaving a legacy. As a role model, he is leaving behind something that we should all strive to emulate. It's not business for Chris, it's family. And the school is part of his family and always will be.
Yeah, and one thing I could tell you, I think Chris is related, or Mr. Wilson is related to just about everyone in the county. His mom drove a bus for I don't know how long. His daughter, his niece, and now his grandson has started kindergarten this year. So it's just amazing to see how impacted his whole family is and how involved they are. So the Wilson tradition is going to live on.
He was the chairman of the school board from 2007 to 2009. He's on the caucus for Black school board members. He's been in that since 2010, I believe. He is a leader. He loves to take initiative.
I'm probably gonna love you.